since I'm alive. I was supposed to go to church and I didn't, and my child and I ended up in a car wreck today. And from that, I am actually in a lot of pain right now. But I know that if I sat still, if I did nothing, it would actually make me hurt worse. So while I'm processing everything that happened, I decided to just go through and go through some of her toys and stuff that's just been kind of on in the game room. This is a room I don't really use very often. Can't really remember the last time I've actually been in this part of my house. But I was like, if I at least do this, I can feel like I have control over something. And that makes me feel better. So that's what I decided to do. Wow. Live with y'all today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here because honestly, even just twisting like this is making me uncomfortable, but it's okay. I want to go to sleep, but I don't know if I can actually sleep. So I was like, I'm just gonna go through and do this. I realized too that it's not just what happened, it's the fact that it reminded me of all the other things that's happened. And this is so cute. Look at this little Tinkerbell, y'all. So I was just like, okay, if I just clean up, if I move, it'll give me a sense of control. And that's why I decided to go ahead and clean up, because I know that even with everything that's going on, even with the pain I'm feeling right now from the car wreck, I still feel better knowing that I have a sense of accomplishment. So if you see me grunting and making crazy faces tonight, that's why. It's not from anything else. It's from being in a car wreck tonight. I took a muscle relaxer, but I didn't take anything else, so I don't know. I can't take ibuprofen. Like, I literally can't. I have von Willebrand's clot factor disorder, so I literally cannot take ibuprofen. I also know that by sitting still, it actually makes you hurt worse, especially in like musculoskeletal. It's better to just keep moving through the pain, and then eventually it's like it won't be as bad as it would have been if you just sat still. So I am cleaning while I process. Okay, y'all. So, can y'all hear me on this video? Can everybody hear me? I'm just trying to make sure. Like, can you hear me talking? If not, I'll have to restart the live. My mom said she can't hear the video. I don't know if she meant on here or on YouTube. So, I don't know why she keeps texting me when I'm on here, but okay. Let's see if I can figure out, because I can't even see the text message. You're going to have to, if you're on here, you need to text on the live, because I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, the algorithm wants to know, what time did you wake up today? Yeah, next time, make sure you put the messages on the live. Don't call, because it interrupts it. When you're calling and you're texting me, it pulls off the sound from there. But thank you. But yeah, what time did y'all wake up today? I woke up at like 10 a.m. because I went to sleep at 4 a.m. But yeah, right now I am pushing through the clutter of my child's craft area, which looks like the drop zone. Found it easier to just throw everything in the direction of where it's gonna go, and then as I get back to it, I'll just put it away neatly instead of trying to walk everything across. I did find something else to be grateful for. When I was cleaning up, I did not vacuum the pieces to this toy. I just bought this one. I don't know what she did with the top, but that's not a question for me to figure out either, so I don't even care anymore. So yeah, thing is we were 3 stoplights from my house. Because I realized that's how this type of stuff goes. 3 stoplights from home. Isn't that so sad? I think that'll stay. So now, as I process, you are so quiet. I'm not used to this. I need somebody to like put something in the comments, put a heart or something. Let me know if somebody's listening. But yeah. Usually I can process easier because I'm not in pain. But when I'm in pain like today, it makes it a little bit different, but it's okay. Just hoping that you all would distract me. I guess I need to distract myself. My regulars aren't on here tonight. Yeah, they always have like a million of these bags. But I feel like these little bags come in handy. What is all this? So she has like a whole little area just for fidget stuff and like McDonald's toys. Oh, that must be the candy she didn't like. Sure, everybody's kid has one of those bags left. Like all the stuff you don't eat. I'm excited though, even with everything. I have a slight headache, but I'm excited because I've been really working hard on playing the guitar and I'm improving. I think that's so cool. So I could play just the melody of Officially Missing You. And now that's like really, that's a big deal for me. Like, it's a super big deal. Aww. That's sweet child. Zoe, when she was little, I don't know. It's like, everyone's like, oh, you should just get rid of all your kids' stuff. But then you see stuff like this, and it's so adorable. Like, even at a young age, she has such good handwriting. Like, I think she might have been in 2nd grade. My 2nd grader. Maybe 1st when she wrote this. Like, how many people's kids' handwriting is more legible than some doctors? Think about that. I also realized that whoever works with a child the most, that's what their handwriting looks like. So, thank God I have nice handwriting because they're reflected in my child's abilities. Right. Well, both me and her, they have good handwriting. Alright, so all this is clearly trash. As I sort through this. I know. In my head, I'm like, this is all trash, throw it all away. But then you say stuff like that, right? Then you come across this. So cute. I don't even know how old she was when she did this stuff, but some of it she was like in this one, I know she was probably like kindergarten. Super Dog and Spy Cat. Oh, you are a super mom. Love Zoe. Nostalgia. I don't know why we didn't put dates on this stuff. So I know she did this back when Fortnite first came out. Like, look at that. This is the type of stuff she'll never touch again. And I always act like I'm not nostalgic and I don't care about stuff. Like, people are like, do you remember when we did this? And I'm like, nope. So this one, she had to be like 3, maybe 2 or 3 when she did this one. No older than 4. Because she's always been a really good artist. See, was just experimenting with glitter glue. Okay, yeah, all these are trash, by the way. I don't know. I might put the scrap paper together because she might need that for something. Throwing those stickers away. They're trash to me. I don't know what this is, so put it up there. Yeah, that's my process. I don't know what goes where. I don't. And then some of the stuff she'll be like, Mom, did you see my... And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You've had 3 years to clean this room. I don't know. Like this. Like what? I don't know what this is. So, I'm just going to gently stick it right near her other stuff. Because to me, that's trash. But to her, that's probably something meaningful. I don't know. We're going to assume it's not trash. But I don't know. It's trash to me. All her little knickknackies and the fidgets are all going to go together. Ah, okay. Twisting hurts. I might need to twist a little slower. Yeah, that's her bin for all her miniatures. I don't know. If y'all like these type of videos, let me know, because so all her crayons are going in here because she has a crayon melting machine. So that's going to be there. Chapstick goes with the knick-knack. And then see, tape can go with... I'll put the tape with the pencils because usually she's using both of those around the same time. Okay, people. Talk to me tonight. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all so quiet? Yeah, definitely should have labeled this live hashtag cleaning after the accident. Literally. my giant Bible. So cute. So all these booklets, they all go together. The word search and the coloring books, but I'll just make 2 piles for that. I don't know what this is. This is trash. Fireworks are trash because I don't know why they're up here. They're not supposed to be in here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, this is definitely cute. Look at this. Isn't it so cute? I don't know how she was when she did that, but that was definitely younger Zoe art. Back when I was obsessed with glitter pens. Okay, more tape. We'll go in here. Alright, so I'm realizing that I have so much going on. I don't know where the pieces are to that, so I'll stick it here. With the games and stuff, I usually just try to put all the pieces that I find near the game. And then after all that's done, if it's missing pieces, I'll throw it away. But it's only trash after I'm 100% sure that it's missing the pieces. Because usually by the time you finish, I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know what this is. Yeah, so usually by the time I finish sorting all her stuff, if I set it out, she'll figure out what's trash and what's keep. But aw, so she's had this since Frozen, the first movie. This is a Frozen puzzle. I wonder if it has all the pieces. I would actually do this with her just to see if it still had all the pieces, and then after we're done, right to the good old donation. So I'm actually working in here because this is going to be one of my gym areas. I like to work out downstairs in front of my TV, but I noticed that in here I wanted to have my free weights and my mats. My mats are actually in my garage right now, so by sorting through all this stuff, I'll make it so that I can do that. Mom, if you're still watching, just know, comment on the video. Use your phone, comment directly on the live. If you call me or if you're texting me, it takes the sound off of my videos. So, not mad or anything, just letting you know how it works. Thanks for watching. What are we doing with this magnet? We're gonna throw it away. I don't know what she's doing with that, but it's trash. I can always buy some more. Well, she might actually want this. She uses stuff like this for her. We're still in her crafty area. I'm assuming those batteries are trash. Bubbles will go over here. This board, don't know what all it goes to, but it'll go here for now. I realized that the reason why I was avoiding this room is because there was just too many pieces everywhere. It was very stressful. So the way I handled this room, which caused me stress, was I just avoided it until I was ready to conquer it. And tonight, I'm in the mood to conquer. I have to have a win for tonight, so especially now since I have to figure out if I'm gonna have to go buy a car this weekend or not. I can go buy one. That's not the problem. I just don't like to have to do that. So all this go up here with the light thing. Okay, it's perfect. I'm also trying to figure out how much of the art supplies I really want to bring in here. Because I know that all the Legos are down here. Oh, actually I should. Because see, like we do like these type of woods. And eventually we'll start going live with doing art and stuff. Because me and Zoe love doing that kind of stuff. We were supposed to go live doing our gingerbread house. But then I ended up in my accident. So with her. She's with her dad right now. I honestly don't know how I'm going to feel in the morning. So I told myself that I was going to push myself as hard as I can tonight. So that way I'll hurt a little less tomorrow. And even if I am to the point of needing to go get a shot because my back hurts that bad, at least I know that I got something accomplished instead of sitting still, getting stiffer, and then mad that I'm stiff. Like, to me, that's crazy. So, I don't know. Glue can go with the tape. So, yeah. I don't know what this is. It's craft. I know what it is. It's that vinyl siding stuff. So you actually use it to, like the stickies. It's like you make giant stickers for like posters and stuff. I think I will actually bring some of the canvases and stuff in here. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight, but yay, trash bag. Oh. So yeah, now we're just gonna keep going through this stuff. I'll wait until after the live to vacuum because I am gonna hit this room with a vacuum one good time before I call it a night. Why are y'all so quiet tonight? I'm not used to this. Y'all are just quiet in the comment section. That's not what I'm used to. No worries, but oh, this is pretty. How did it end up here? I know I just bought that. So wait, I need that. So the night, we can go up here for now. Okay, this is direction to that. The Among Us. I really could have had this kit, really. I just don't be knowing what people who don't need directions to prompts. That is self-explanatory. Okay. This goes over here. Clearly not trash. This is, I don't know what that is, but actually there's a container to that. These are scrap papers. These can go up here. Well, fidget ball, Kleenexes, my stuff. Okay, everybody's still quiet. Okay. I know a lot of the stuff that I'm picking up could be picked up easily with the vacuum. I know. Trust me, I know. So I buy stuff like this because it helps with my craft. One of the things I learned is mixing this with that snow from the Christmas fluff. Yeah, I have a really best blender. My friend's supposed to get it out tomorrow. It creates like this really cool texture, and I like to use it on my wall. So I definitely am gonna, well, I bought a bunch of Christmas fluff, so I need to just put it together so that way I can do that. I have yet another exercise ball. If you wonder why there's so many, it's because whenever I play on the balls with my kiddos, even though I have kiddos, I mean like 20 and 13, I like for them to have the same thing I have so we can do it together. Sometimes they actually want to do it with me, sometimes they don't, but it's more so one of those just in case. So the Lego bus can go here. Now this has its new home, but I can put the other ones next to it. Okay. See? Progress. Slow and steady. Whoa. Oh, I should have brought my mitts up here. I'll make sure. One thing I will make sure I do tonight is I'm going to get in my massage tonight because I don't have anybody to do that for me tonight. So I will be my own best advocate. But yeah, it does actually help to kind of sort as I go. Some stuff actually gets set up immediately. Some stuff I just throw it in the right direction, and then as I shift directions, it gets done properly. I don't know what that goes to, but there's the other one, so we're just gonna stick that over there for now. See, she does like a lot of these little weird things with, we just put that with her fidgets and knickknacks. I really should probably put this with her Play-Doh because I think she uses these for Play-Doh. I don't know. We'll put it with the knickknacks for tonight. Fluffy, you're gonna go. I'm just gonna sit you here for now. I don't know where your actual home is, but for now. And it's hard to vacuum because I end up like throwing away a lot of her Lego set pieces. So I have to go through by hand on all this stuff. And I don't know what the pieces is to that, but that was her last year Christmas. Wait a minute, did she use my mic and her mic? Because she asked me for this. Is this one new? Because I seen the other one. Why is this so hard to open? Oh, that's the same one she already has open. It's just the other part to it. No, this is a new one. Whoa, whoa. No, I'm taking this one back. She has my other one. These are like for the 3D pens. So it is like a heat mat. I actually use them in the like for baking cookies and stuff, but this one is for art. So anytime you're doing anything like melting crayons, you're doing 3D pen work, anything that could potentially melt and mess up your surface, get you some of these. Sometimes you can find them at the Dollar Tree or like some discount store like Ollie's or something, but those are definitely a necessity, not a want. Okay, this is my bag that I had left up here. This was actually my doing, which comes in handy for what I'm about to do because I can actually put my other, ooh, I was actually looking for this. I forgot about this makeup. Okay, cool. And then while it's already open, put my other stuff in there. Might as well open this out. figure out what it looks like. You want to see what this looks like? This is like the LA Colors Lip Plumper. So, this is mine, by the way. It smells good. It smells like a marshmallow. It smells good. There's not really a taste. It's kind of spicy, but it smells sweet. But, and it definitely has a plumpy. So, this was a good find. Glad about that one. Yay. I know y'all like it better when I'm actually doing hair or I'm actually leaning in. Aw, my sweet girl. I'm so happy that she didn't get hurt. I would rather be in pain over my children any day of the week. These go to my tattoo gun, so I'll stick that right there for now. Okay, where do you go to? This takes batteries. I don't know what else it does. I don't know what this cord goes to, but it's something I just seen, so I'm just gonna leave that out right there. I don't have a rhyme or reason for this stuff, y'all. Look, I don't know. I'm just trying to organize so I can keep from crying. Like, this was a Christmas gift for me that she never used. Bought it last year. But it's super cute. I don't even know where the cord is to it, but I'm going to set it right here because we're going to use it. We're going to fill that up with whatever it takes, and we're going to use it. Because this is crazy. Find out all the stuff that we have that... She had a vinyl that got broken, but she was painting Yoshi on it. I think that's actually a keep craft. I'm not going to throw it away. That's so cool. And I can help her fix the crack. So, okay, donation. All this stuff is donation. If you're wondering, we donate all that stuff. Okay, so the shoe charms can go with the fidgets, so that way all that stuff is in the same container. I wonder if I have, oh, I do. I just see one over there. Okay. So I'll set all these right here, and then I'll make sure they get together. And then this goes with the tape. I know before y'all probably like, why is she organizing tape in its own drawer? We use a lot of tape. I don't know why we use so much tape, but we use a lot of tape. So, these hanger things, all this can stay together. These can go with her mini toys. I don't know where all this stuff goes, but we're going to create a home for it. So, all these little fidgets, not fidgets, what are they called? Shoe charms. We'll put all those together. And then these go with the fidgets. Oop, close enough. I realized part of the problem is that she just couldn't find half of this stuff. Because she's got all these charms for her Crocs, and her Crocs don't have any on it. So these are, I know you're probably like, what are these things in here? So these are the knobs I bought for my cabinets. I haven't started changing the cabinets yet, but when I do, look at that. So I bought a bunch of these because I thought they were cute. And especially in my room upstairs, that Galaxy room that everyone says they like. They've seen it. Not too many people seen it, but that's what these are for. So I'm going to put, like, whenever I finish painting the dressers, I'll have these as the knobs. But I wanted to do it on my cabinets downstairs too. So whenever I get to that place on the cabinets, they're going to have these knobs. And I thought that was so cute. And I didn't know how many I needed. So I bought like think about 10 or 20 more than I thought I needed, because with stuff like that, I feel like you have to, it's better to have more than you want instead of waiting until they don't sell it anymore and then you'd be sad. Why is there broken glass in here? But yeah, I've been moving this. I was moving this stuff around for like the last 3 days. That's why I haven't went live, and that's why I've been trying to stop myself. And then after today, I was like, I have to have a win. I have to have something to say. Good for you, Markette. So that's why I decided. Whoa, why is the pencil sticking out like that? Okay. So, yeah, I'm still a little jumpy. It's okay. Sometimes fight or flight lasts a little longer than we expect, but it's not a big deal. So highlighters and markers. There's another container. I seen one over there. Socks and stuff are gonna go to the laundry area. So throw that over there. Of course, they all went their own little way. We're almost through. Oh, why is it so heavy? Whoa, okay. Okay. It's gonna scoot it to me. I'm not gonna pick it up. It's actually kind of heavy for me right now. Okay, so these are the art notebooks. This one's mine. This is like my dream journal. Okay, I need to put that in my container because I actually want that for my room. And then this is one of those art journals. Crafty stuff like this, what I want it. I'm gonna put that next in the toothpick drawer because for some reason that makes sense to me right now. I don't know. Swiss Family Robinson, what a great movie. There's so many. Okay, I have to find. There's got to be a oh, there we go. I'll just use this. I was putting her minis in it, but this would serve better. Where can she actually see this? I'll put it with the tape and the pencils. So these will go over there because that's where her 3D pen stuff is at. Crayons will go into her melting factory just in case she wants to melt them. Honestly, I don't care what she does with them. Okay, scissors can go with the tape and stuff. Box can go for her miniatures because she might want to save those in there. Scissors actually need their own bin because apparently there's so many pairs of scissors. Okay. Yeah, I actually have a lot of other containers and stuff too. But we're going to get these scissors because I've seen so many pairs. Okay. I almost feel like I need to just end this live and start all over again because everyone's so quiet. And then label it cleaning up. So I'm going to end this live, possibly. I don't know. Unless y'all start talking to me. Because right now y'all are silent observers. That goes to her Xbox. Stickers go with the, where do we want to put the stickers? Stickers need a home. I'll find a home for the stickers. Books go, the books actually go over there. So we'll put the books. I'll put them right here. So, yeah, the pipe cleaners all have their own space too already. It's like way over there. I'm not going to throw these because they tend to separate. It's pointless. Oh. Yeah, my allergies are flaring up from messing with this stuff. Because it's from back when we used to have pets. Unless she took it to her aunt and uncle's house and it probably has dog dander on it. Aww. It's so cute. Look at her SpongeBob, y'all. Isn't that cute? Glue and tape can go together. 3D pen. I knew I would find it. She told me she couldn't find it. She just needed me to clean up. Okay. Yay, I found her 3D pen. She's gonna be so happy. Okay. Some more stickers. More 3D pen stuff. I'll sit there right there because I need to keep it together. So which one of my child stuff is this? So these are all Zoe's cards. Aww. Okay, so I don't know why they're in here. But I need to keep her cards together because she clearly wanted these. I'll find her. I'll put them in her keepsake box. See? More tape. I don't know why there's so much. First aid kit can go with the knickknacks. Sorry, Mr. Mannequin. Oh, this is from Aruba. So yeah, I'm probably like one of the most patient cleaners y'all probably ever come across when it comes to kids stuff. Which is why it takes so long, but it's okay. She needs this. What kind of... I don't know what all this is, but... Oh, there's a knife up here. I'll just dig all the trash out. Or what I perceive as trash. And then I'll let her go through this one herself. She's definitely going to be happy because I found her 3D pen. She told me she couldn't find it. She said she looked everywhere for that pen. So that's going to make her so happy. Even stopping there, that's a win. Because I found my child's toy that she's been wanting. I don't keep buying these every time we go on a vacation. She never even plays with them or uses them. Okay. So now we have pencils. I need to put the little markers, the bigger markers somewhere else. We'll put it in Pikachu's bag. That'd be a cute way to store them. So for all the big markers in there, for all her small ones here. The color pencils can go in there too. I have a lot of other bins, so I'll probably end up resorting these, but for now, it's important to kind of do it this way. I feel like it would be better to organize it the other way, but for now, at least you can find them, so it matters, right? I really feel like I could do all the markers and stuff together, but I just don't know what I did with the other, that lay down is pretty sharp. The container. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody's stuff. Hey, y'all. Trying to make sure I don't miss y'all in here, because while I'm organizing, it makes me look down. I want to make it so that this room is more user-friendly for the art / gem stuff. Like, there's an actual art room too, but I feel like by making this one better organized, it'll be better in the long run. So happy I actually played the guitar today and got better on my song. That made me so happy. That's like one of my favorite songs, Officially Missing You. So the fact that even though I can't play all the chords together, the fact that I can play the part that I played made me really happy. Ow. Ow. So yeah, I feel like I've been still too long, but this is still helping. I don't really want her playing with the neat. Well, it's fine, it's hers. So what's going on with everybody? Why are we so quiet? Oh, this is so cute. It's like a retractable ink pen. I actually should keep this one for myself, but I'll ask her if she likes it first. She'll say she likes it, but then we'll see if she actually uses it. Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, that's how far away her some of her stuff is. I don't assume everything's trash. I actually sort through it all first. Go through it, let her see what she wants. And then I just keep going slowly but surely. And then eventually it's all cleaned up. I do the same thing with my own stuff too. Just go through it in rounds. Dry erase. Mini pickle. Crayon go on. And I like to challenge myself too to see how far I can throw stuff and if it actually goes in. So far I've been landing them. She shoots, she scores. What is this? I don't know what this is, so we're just gonna assume she wants it. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I got this. Okay, so definitely I've been sitting too long and it's starting to catch up. I wonder if there's more pencils and stuff. So what I like to do, which you can't tell from in this room, I need to get the other bins because I think I'm going to turn, yeah, I'm definitely going to turn one of those. I need to get the actual things just more organized because I don't like the, I'm going to end up just redoing this if I don't. Oh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Thank God for medicine, right? So far, this is her pipe cleaner area. And then this for her 3D pen, which I need to throw the pen over there. I put my chair flipped over because I don't even know where I want it yet. And I still have to go through all this other stuff. So it's not important right now. Yeah, let's mosey to the art room. Which right now I need to, oh yeah. I actually need these containers for the big markers, and the scissors can go in here. And then maybe I can use 2 of these cups for the ink pens and the other thing. And then I probably will end up moving some of these other art supplies into there too, but slow and steady. Okay. Yeah. See, art supplies everywhere. But I'm actually an artist. So I love art supplies, even though it looks chaotic right now. Here's one of the walls I did, y'all. So this is the storm I painted. So yeah, if you need a mural painted or something, let me know. I do stuff like this for fun. I'm just so happy though, because it's like really starting to, I'm really starting to see the progress. Yeah. Okay. So the tape, do I want to move it in there now or not? No, I don't. And then, yeah, so I'm still trying to figure this all out right now too. So I'm trying to figure out how much art supplies I actually want in the other room. Because in this room, there's just way too much in one space. So it's overly cluttered. But by the time I finish moving most of it over to this other room, it'll be better. But I don't want all of it over here because, gosh, it's just so much. Maybe I'll figure out a way to kind of move the like once I move this other cabinet, I'll have most of this stuff moved over here, and then it'll just have a better flow. But for now, it's okay. I know so much goes into literally just organizing, but it's so much better. So much better. I need to get the bright light so y'all can have a better view of me. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna sit it right here. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. It still looks blurry compared to usual, but it's okay. At least now I can actually organize better. So this is another reason why it probably seems like I don't clean up when I clean up, because then I go back through. But I promise that was gonna bother me. And I think about, so the way I clean up is I'm constantly thinking about how will the supplies actually get used. It's not just throwing them in a way to say, oh, they're clean. Because, yeah, you can clean up quickly, but then when it's time to actually draw or to paint or to color, then you can't find your supplies. And then it's just like, well, what was the point of that? And then by the time you take the time to sit and find the stuff that you had, you've created a new mess. One of the things I've learned, especially with being an artist, is if I organize it as I put it away, it makes it so that my brain knows where it actually is. And then that way, I can actually use the stuff later. I find that to be very helpful. Even with my kiddos. So, even with their stuff, my stuff, whoever's stuff, as I organize it, I'm constantly cognizant of where did I put it? Because that's another question that I get a lot that kind of that becomes stressful. Where is and you fill in the blank. Because then I'm like, I have no idea. But if I take the time and I put it away while being mindful, then the simple question of where is that becomes, use your eyes. So this is too deep for that container. So that is why I do it this way, even if it doesn't seem like it's making sense. And then also it's just like one of those things, if someone takes the time to put something really together neatly, then whoever's using it is more likely to put it back away. So I think about it like that. Whew, it's getting late, very late. Oh. So I put all the Sharpies together. These are washable and non-washable together. That part I'm not as anal about. These gel pens are definitely gonna have their own home. Maybe I don't mind mixing those with the ink pens. The lead pencils kind of need their own space too. Which I thought I brought enough containers, but I didn't. But if I'll take the time, I'll just take the time and kind of create mini piles as I go, and then that way when it's time to put them back up later, it makes more sense. So I'll put all the pens together, because seriously, half the time we're using like gel pens or ink pens, they all go in the same place anyway. These markers can go all over here together, which makes way more sense. I don't know why I had those separated. And then this cup's gonna be for the black ink pens, because seriously, sometimes they need their own area for like tracing and stuff. And we're almost done with this container. So I don't know if it makes sense to anyone else or not, but I actually like to do that as I go. And then that way it's like I'm actively seeing that I've made it through another day's pile. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone or not, but this is my process. And doing it like this literally makes it so that you can really see everything, that you're literally hands-on with everything, which we're going to recycle this box. I was going to trash it, but it's such a small box. It's actually perfect. All right. I'm not going to arts and craft this box tonight, but usually when I get to this point, I would have arts and craft the heck out of this box. But I kind of feel like maybe just a little bit though, because I don't want it to fall apart. I think this is bad tape though. I guess we'll figure it out together, right? Yeah, this is bad tape. I'm not fooling with it tonight. I don't have the... Okay, so no arts and crafts in the box tonight. But now we have a place for the mechanical pencils, which I'm going to do those first. So all the mechanical pencils are going to go down first. These are going to go with the Sharpies. I know. If you haven't caught on yet, yeah, I do have a little bit of OCD, and that's why. We're only going to claim a little bit though, okay? The miniature markers can go in there. Big ink pens go there. As I put the lead pencils here, I keep looking up at the comments. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody, because I know some of y'all be like, it's your first time here, it's your second time here. I want to know, so I can't tell you, like, when you come back, like, why come you haven't talked to me? Do you know who I am? I'm going to be like, nah, because you don't talk to me. But when you talk back in the chat, I can know who you are. So that way, on the days, especially when I'm actually able to give you my full attention, I can know who you are. But, I don't even know what that is. Like, what are you? Ooh. It smells like oranges. That's cool. Birthday princess. One of those things I did not buy. I don't normally like a lot of like really loud things like that. So my kids intentionally see stuff like that and they want it. And then they would shake it around me and I'm like, no. But I am that same parent who feels like, oh, you want to learn an instrument? Well, let me buy it for you. What are we learning? So I need to figure out a space. Like right now I have 2 guitars downstairs. We have, and a keyboard, but I want to get another keyboard so that way I can play more, because the other one is Mackenzie's. But I want to get back into working on the keyboard, so I'll have to definitely buy another. Maybe that, I was going to say a keyboard was going to be my Christmas gift to myself this year, but it might have to be a new car. Used car. I'm not buying a new car. I need it to be at least 2 years old. I'm not having all that depreciation. I just realized y'all can't even really see what I'm doing, but I'll show you when I'm done. So right now there's like a micro pile of ink pens right in front of me. Not by color, just by functionality. And then there's color pencils, which needs their own home, which I realized that I actually need this box. And I figured, even though I shouldn't do it, I'm going to put that Expo marker with these other markers, because honestly, I don't think I'm going to find too many of those. Because usually those are the things that get taken to school and never make it home. I'm actually surprised I keep finding those. So regular pencils and the lead pencils are separated right now, but I think they're going to end up going together. Okay. As much as I hate to, I'm just going to dump this because... gosh, it's so stressful hearing that falling. But now this container's empty. This container is almost empty besides the hanger. And so is this one. Push that away. All right. Okay. Booklet's going to go over here because these are going to go over there somewhere. Why did I dump it behind me? I don't know. Makes no sense in hindsight. All the Sharpies are going to hang out together in this container. That way they're all friends. Okay, yeah. So I like to stack my markers sideways. So if you notice, I do them like this on the side and it makes it easier. Oh, thank you. Hey, I know that normally, thank you for stopping by and thank you for commenting. Yeah, I had a car wreck today and I'm very sore, but instead of like going to sleep and not moving my body, I decided I was going to organize my child's art supplies because I was like, that's still better than doing nothing. So thank you so much for commenting because that actually matters. That lets me know that I'm not just sitting here being weird talking to myself. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so wow, I got the phone close by. This is what OCD looks like in real life. This is why it's taking so long to get through these art supplies. But thank you for commenting. Thank you for stopping by. That actually means so much to me. So much more than you know. My dryer is on cycle right now. I need to go downstairs and do that. No problem, Queen. How was your day? Well, I'm actually going to tell you about my day. My day started off really good because I got to sleep in. I was up all day because I went to sleep about 3 a.m. I was just meditating and reflecting, which was awesome. Then I spent my morning starting to clean up, which is why we're in my kids' doom days zone area that I never go into. And then it was going really great. And then I got in a car wreck today. I ended up taking a muscle relaxer, and then I just told myself that I was gonna clean up so I didn't get stiff. Luckily, my ex got my youngest daughter. She's 13. I have 2 kids. And so she's with her dad, so I'm supposed to be asleep right now, but I'm not sleepy. I think I'm still in this adrenaline rush right now. So to help me process, I decided to go live in the cleanup. But honestly, all in all, it's still been a great day. I'm just grateful that she didn't get hurt, and I'm grateful that I didn't get hurt worse, and that it wasn't worse. So, you know, overall, no worries. Definitely could have been worse. So how was your day? Anything interesting happened today? I'm a little sore. It hurts to move a little bit, but I'm good. Like, honestly, it could be worse. I've been through worse. And I realized that like one of the things that helps me out is the fact that I've had so many car wrecks and stuff. Not my fault, but just wrong place, right time situations, because it just taught me that it's important to move. When you move, even after dealing with this kind of stuff, ooh, that's not trash. It makes it so that even though I'll still be stiff tomorrow, I won't be as stiff. And that's like part of the reason why I work out all the time anyway, from old injuries. It just helps. But yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Why are y'all up so late? I know, I should be asleep myself. My circadian rhythm is literally in the trash at this point. Like, there's no point in trying to be like, I'm gonna go to sleep early. Like, that's the biggest lie I've been telling myself. So I'm gonna go to sleep when I go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed when I go to bed. That's what I'm gonna start saying. There's a lot of quarters in this. I wonder if she's still collecting quarters. When's the last time you actually looked at a quarter? My day was good. Just cold and rainy all day. Yeah, it's been cold and rainy here in Nashville too. Like literally the entire day has been cold and rainy. Where are you from? Where's everybody at? But yeah, here in Nashville, Tennessee, it's been cold and rainy. Oh, you're in the number 2 spot for the comments, by the way, just in case you were wondering. My channel tells me who comments the most, and it always ranks the people who comment the most. So there's always like the countdown. I keep saying, oh, that's what I forgot to do the last few times, the last few lives. I forgot to screenshot that and post the commenters in their rankings. I know y'all like that. It makes people more competitive, and it makes y'all want to interact more. What kind of Play-Doh? Oh, that's what she did with it. So these are like magnets. This little kit was like $50. And I was trying to figure out what she did with all the bits. So this is like that non-drying clay. I don't know what it's called. I'm in South Georgia. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. When you have a child that's an artist that likes to experiment, you never know what you're going to come across. I don't know when she made this, but look, I thought it was candy at first, but it didn't smell sweet. So I was just like, what in the heck is this? And then this is like the little magnet thing that has no reason being in clay, but I know what she did. She used the clay that doesn't dry with the magnet because she wanted to see how strong the magnetism was. Like, that was just a science experiment. It's fine. Ew. Yeah, I don't like my hands to feel sticky or anything like that, so. Because I know somebody was probably like, why does she have a roll of paper towels up there doing this? Because I know my child. Okay, there's some more marbles to go in the marble thing. When you know, you know. You could get mad, or you can just learn what they're going to do and pivot. That's what I do. There's no need to get mad about it. So this is my 3rd time going through this stuff. I realized that with her especially, it's easier if I just go through it a little at a time and then I just organize it. It's been a while, yeah. Well, I'm glad you came back around. You said it's been around since you've been here, but I'm glad you came back. Thank you. I was doing really good. Like, I went live 3 days in a row and we were singing and stuff. So I did make sure that I posted those lives. And I've posted a lot of other content, so whenever you get some time, go back through and like peruse through the different ones so that way you kind of catch on up and then let me know what you think. So that goes with her pipe cleaner stuff. Oops, I did not mean to throw it back there. I'm definitely trying to be mindful of what I touch while fooling with this stuff. But yeah, thank you for coming back. And thank you for commenting. Like, that literally matters. That shapes engagement. It makes the algorithm say, hey, she's worth watching. People are commenting. People are leaving her stuff up for more than 2 seconds. So that matters to me. Thank you all. All right, that goes with the stickers. My business card. Let me cover up my number. Let's see. That's my card, y'all. Oh, I think I just gave y'all my number. Oops, my bad. But yeah, now I'm just taking today to, I can't throw that high because I might break her TV. Go through this stuff. I don't know if she needs this. Clearly some of this stuff is mine, some of it's theirs, some of it got mixed together. But I just like to kind of go through it all like a little at a time. Okay, we'll do your vibe is brilliant and laid back. Thank you. That's my actual personality, so it's not really I'm not really doing anything. I'm just being myself as I sort through random stuff tonight. As y'all can tell, all my content is just me going through my life. Sometimes I have like a really good inspirational message, and sometimes I'm just wondering what the heck stuff is. Like, literally. Like, I don't even know. Okay, cool. And that's into that section. See, like, I'm still finding stuff like this. This is why I choose not to vacuum until after I'm fully done. So I'm going through all these little things, including Legos. And I used to be that really nice mom who would take the time and like bag out each Lego based off of what it looked like. Oh, I can tell the best way to be. Absolutely. It's like, what's the point? I used to try to stress. I used to ruminate. I used to worry. And then I realized it didn't help anything. If anything, it made it worse. So then I was just like, there's no point in doing that. So now I'm just like, well, if I don't like what happens in life, it's okay. That means that it's going to get better. Ow. I realized that maybe... I realized the point though. I think the reason why I haven't had the desire to work out lately is because God knew that I was going to be in this car wreck. Normally my muscles are super tensed up from working out. And I think that maybe I didn't work out like Sunday, even though I wanted to. Because if I would have, I probably would have hurt myself worse. So I'm grateful that I didn't have the energy to work out Sunday. Yep, I don't stress about nothing. I can't change. Exactly. There's no reason to stress over anything that is out of your control. Because all that's going to do is give you wrinkles, frown lines, and a grumpy disposition. And the more you think about the stuff you can't change, the worse your life actually gets. Because whatever you focus on, you're actually telling God and the universe that you want more of it. So it's better to not think about the stuff that's out of your control or that makes you sad. It's better to focus on the possibilities and the things that bring you joy. And that's why I don't really focus on the things that I can't control. It's better to just, like today, since I felt out of control, since I felt like I was gonna sit and overthink, instead I was like, okay, this happened to me and my daughter. She seemed fine tonight, but I don't know how she's gonna feel tomorrow. Let me take the time to organize some of her stuff, because that's something I can control. That's something I can do that's going to make me feel better. And that's something that's going to give me a sense of accomplishment while keeping my mind calm. And then I was like, well, you should go live while you do it, because maybe by talking about your night, I can help someone else who's possibly going through something similar or worse. So that's why I chose to share, because I do believe that sharing is caring. I hope she didn't need whatever that was I just broke. I do believe that life happens to us, but it's happening for us. And even though we don't know why, it could be for our good. And we should believe it's for our good. So I don't really know. Like, my head is pounding too. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she wouldn't. Her dad would have told me. But I did tell him to give her some Tylenol and to give her Epsom salt, and then tell her to take an Epsom salt bath. And she's usually pretty good about taking long baths, like super long baths, so she should be okay. I really feel like I should put these dry erase markers all together. I don't think there's many of them, but I feel like since there's 3, that means there's going to probably be more eventually. And I think I'm going to put all the ink pens together. Like, they're all just going to be one. And the paint pens can go with the Sharpies. Yeah, I know. I went from being, like, super funny about all these pens being separate. And then I realized I had too many piles. And now I'm just ready to be done. So, oh, I got 20%. I like your smile. It says a lot about you. Oh, thank you. What does it say about me? I know my personality says a lot about me, though. I know that it reflects. I tell people all the time, you don't really know who you are until you've been through enough stuff. Life will show you who you are, more so than anything else. Well, let's stand up. Kind of. But thank you. I was talking to my ex-husband earlier, and I was telling him that I was like, it's so hard to be single right now. And he was like, well, why are you single? I was like, I don't know. I said, it's hard dating too. And he was like, well, which heart are you going to choose? Because I'm sure you're single by choice. And at first, I was a little offended by him saying that. But then I was like, but Markette, you have You have people who want you. You're choosing, like you literally chose to stay home all weekend because you didn't want to leave your house. And then you have the accident. And then that made you be like, see, if you would have just took your bed home and stayed in the house, you wouldn't have had a car wreck. But then I was like, if I stay home all the time, then I'm going to turn into a weird hermit. And that's not healthy either. So I'm just going to have to not become that weird lady who never leaves her house. So that's why. Oh, why did I? Do I want to put those together? No, keep those separate. Yeah, there's some more pencils over there in the bin, so I'll dig those out and stick them in here with these. I feel like you are a ball of fun and down to earth, and you're special. Thank you. I've also been told that I am sarcastic, hard to trick, and a weirdo for liking to be alone. But then I thought about it. I was like, but if I didn't like to be alone, I would never be able to create content. Because as a content creator, as a blogger, as a YouTuber, I'm literally looking at myself, talking to myself, but giving my energy to you all while reading. So it's like, I have to have comfort in my own company in order to be able to do stuff like this. So thank you. It's definitely something I had to cultivate, because initially the idea of being by myself all the time was very sad. Like, it made me so sad. But then I was like, you know what? I can do what I want to do. This is going to be great. I actually like it. But then there was the flip side. I started liking it like a little too much. So now it's like, whenever anyone says anything I don't like, I'm like, I don't have to take this. I live alone. I'm going home. And I don't know. I'm sure one of my therapists, I have 2 therapists, will be like, Markette, that's not healthy. That's avoidance. But oh well. But then my other therapist, the guy, he said the right man will actually like my personality, will actually like the fact that I like being alone, and he'll respect my autonomy with needing my alone time. So we're gonna go with his answer. We like his answer better, right? At least I like his answer better. Okay, I'm getting so tired. This was a great idea though, because 2 birds, 1 stone. I got to sort through a lot of her stuff. I got to make content. I got to talk to you all. You are a real one as well. That is a rare find these days. Thank you. Yeah. But you know what? I realized it makes people uncomfortable, because, like, how do you threaten someone who likes to be by themselves? How do you ghost someone who rather be by themselves anyway? So those, like, tactics don't really work. I realized that I like company, but I value my peace and my joy over attention. And I'm intentionally creating distance from anything that doesn't bring me peace, joy, and happiness. And I realized that when you become that person who actually likes yourself enough and love yourself enough or respect yourself enough to be like, I don't need anyone more than I desire my peace, then I feel like life starts to work out for you. So that's the journey I'm on right now. My own little version of Eat, Pray, Love. I know what I can do. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do this, because I did this in my other box, but I don't know if I have enough pieces. So that cardboard we ripped off earlier, we're going to use it as dividers. And no, this is not going to be pretty tonight. Usually I would take the time to make it look pretty, but honestly, it's 12 o'clock in the morning, y'all. South Georgia, it's 1 a.m. Are you at work or something? Why are you up so late, Dion? Like, why are we up so late, sir? I'm assuming you're sir. You're so right. As I double down, as if I feel like I'm right, because your energy is screaming male. Oh, it's still raining. That's amazing. It's raining like really hard. Can y'all hear it? I love that sound. That barometric pressure is kicking my butt right now, but I love the sound of the rain. I think it's so soothing. Yes. Oh, you're smoking? Boo. That's where you lost me. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't have cats. I don't have dogs. I'm actually allergic to cats, dogs, smoke, and eggs. That's part of the, that's probably like 90% of the reason why. I have the big old goose egg right now, but there's some potentials in the air. It was raining there too. Yeah. I love the rain. It was raining when we got hit by the truck. And then when I was talking to the cop, we were sitting in the rain, and he was like, you want to come to the shady area? I'm like, just water? But okay. I didn't say that to the cop. I was just thinking it. The thing is when I was in the military, I used to be military police. So I got used to getting rained on. You really have no choice in the matter. One thing I've learned is you don't actually get sick from water. It's just water. If you're already sick, if you have a compromised immune system and you've already been exposed to something that would potentially make you sick, then yeah, the rain could make you sick because you're already sick. But the rain in itself, being exposed to cold in itself, does not make you sick. Oh, you respect that? Cool, me too. Oh, my back hurts. All right, let's create a space. I really should just move it to a whole nother part of the house. It would be so much easier, but ow. I know. Okay, let's see if it lets me do it this way. Yeah, my back hurts, so. Shoulders are sore too. I got a lot accomplished though. It's like so much better. This feels so much better too. It's like holding the phone is making my shoulders hurt. Okay. But it's okay. Okay. I feel like we're having this weird staring contest. Ah. Yeah, I want to hear something funny. Like right now, my eyes look like they're like almost black. But if I go downstairs in the light, you'll actually see my eyes are like they're gray around the border and brown on the inside. And I learned things the day before Thanksgiving, me and my mom have the same eyes. Whew. Okay, we're going to put a pin in it. It's still trash. We're going to put a pin in it. It's fine. It's fine. Just going to put our blinders on as if it didn't happen over there. I could at least put that part, but no. We're going to put a pin in it. We're going to walk away. It really did. I really got a lot accomplished, though. Crazy, crazy. I don't know. Can y'all see it in here? In this light? I think it's still too dark to show you. I don't know. And they do this weird refraction thing, too. I know, YouTube. I was trying to clean it. Make me a tea. I was trying to move my mirror up here, and it was, like, way too heavy. So then I tried to put my screws. Ended up slipping, so my picture, I can't hang it back up right now. Makes me a little sad. You're proud of me? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Why? Hold on, wait. Why are you proud of me? Yeah, I'm that person. I've learned that, like, when you do laundry, you, like, let it hang around on the chair and let it dry, especially, like, the fuzzy stuff, and it keeps it from getting all that lint in it, and it makes it stay softer. So today, I forgot I did laundry all day before all this happened, too. I've done a lot. So right now, I'm making tea. Yeah, I know how I love tea. I drink tea like the British or like the Asians or like so many other cultures. But I'm going to make a sleepy time tea. And I've been doing all this with a splinter in my hand. My friend is going to take it out for me tomorrow. Hopefully he's not lying. But I'm going to trust that he can and he's going to actually do it. Tea. So I always do my tea with chia seeds. Chia seeds have omega-3s in them. They're a good source of fiber too. They're good for building muscle. Like chia seeds is like the gift that keeps giving. So I always buy like this big old bag of chia seeds. And I like to like let them soak up the water. And it's like almost like a miniature boba tea, even though I've never had boba tea. But it's like pulpy, kind of. If you let it sit, it's crunchy if you don't, and I don't like that texture. So I let it soak up, and then it turns like really nice. I know you can put it in milk, and if you put it in milk, it actually stays suspended. I personally don't drink milk. I don't do milk or at all, like no cow milk at all. I do like cheese and butter, but only like certain cheeses, because nah, I don't do that. So tonight, I think we're going to definitely do a chamomile tea for relaxation. I don't know which one I have a taste for, but definitely chamomile. Just for pushing through it after being an outbreak and still doing things. Oh, thank you. Mind over matter. I'm really trying to debate on if I'm going to get my massage chair. I could have done it while waiting on this thing, but then it'll be weird because then y'all going to be looking at me laid back like, Get my cup for my tea. Oh, since you haven't been here for a while, there's my Christmas tree. Even though it's kind of dark. I know it's hard to see it. You listen? Okay, what do you listen about? And just in case y'all were wondering, I had full intentions on working out today, and then that happened. See, I have on my workout outfit underneath the overly comfies. I had full intentions on working out. I still thought about getting on my room machine for bed, but I was like, that might be poking the bear. So I like to do about at least almost a tablespoon of chia seeds each time. Like crazy amounts of organic chia seeds. Chia. Y'all remember that commercial growing up? Like, you can actually grow these. I thought about throwing them in one of my plants. I might already be growing them. But yeah. Because I like whatever tea I don't drink, I like to throw it in my plants, in my yard, and in the house. And then we see what happens. And then, oh, well, thank you about me explaining my day. Yeah, I have cedar everywhere. Like, this is the one that says for pet bedding. It helps with air purification. It has like a really nice natural smell, and it helps with like releasing negative energy. So, at pet, and I like to put in like little containers around my house, even like behind the couch. It smells so good. And then I like to take and put lavender oil in it too. So it's like a cedar, lavender, what my house smells like right now. So nice. And it's so funny because when I was at the store buying them, they're like, what kind of, honey? It's a little white lady. She was like, honey, what kind of animals do you have for you to be buying all that cedar? I was like, I don't have any animals. She was like, well, why are you buying it? I was like, for energetic cleansing and for purification. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, it helps with keeping your house peaceful. And she was like, oh. And I'm sure it has something to do with like Sharon-yoku, which is like forest bathing, because it helps with smelling nature. And I'm sure that it's all those things kind of blurred together. So that's why I like it. And a lot of bugs actually hate the smell of cedar. So if you have a buggy problem in your house, if you start putting cedar everywhere, I don't know. It depends on how bad your infestation is. But they don't like it. But thank you for that. I know, y'all, literally tonight you're getting me from every angle. Every angle known to man. Mostly bad tonight. So you're like, no, that's really what she be looking like. Gosh, my finger is fluffed up. I hope it comes through today. Ow. So yeah, the chia seeds stick to spoons and stuff. So I'm trying to push them off my spoon so I can get it to like fluff up properly. But the spoon is very hot. Real recognized real everywhere from Georgia to Nashville, Tennessee. Absolutely. I agree. Do you drink tea? Do you eat chia seeds at all? They're really, really good for you. I feel like it's one of those things once you start doing it, like once you really get into like drinking teas and all this holistic stuff, it's kind of hard to get out of it. Oh, wait, y'all can't see. I might want to cut a light on. That might help, right? Just a little bit. Okay. Gosh, I feel like I have so many lights on in my house right now. And it's so funny, growing up, my mom used to be like, quit leaving all them lights on. Oh, I left the lights on upstairs too. She'll be like, quit leaving all them lights on. And now here I am. I go through these phases where I kind of like to be in the dark, and then I go through these phases where I like the lights on. And I think right now it's more of a lights on phase. Got my heated blanket, got my hot tea. I don't have a place for my phone because my main tripod and light are upstairs. Oh, okay. I'm fine. Okay, diaphragmatic breathing. That's when you breathe in really deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. It helps with relaxation, it helps with stress, and it can help with pain. And that's what I was just doing, if y'all were wondering. But that's the name for it. It's called diaphragmatic breathing. Okay. Oh, my couch is not plugged up. It's okay. But I figured that I really should be going live on TikTok too, but I like going live on YouTube. Y'all are always so interesting. That's nice. And if y'all are trying to actively lose weight or just fast, put in the chia seeds and it actually help you a lot with that too. I drink tea every now and then. My ma used to be the same way about the light. Them lights, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. My electric bill be so high. It'd be like $300 sometimes more. But it's my own fault. But I love tea so much that I have a tea cabinet. And then I have another cabinet next to it that has like a bunch of different teas and stuff in it too. So they all have different uses. The chamomile helps with relaxation. The jasmine, the green tea, they help with energy. And the L-theanine in it helps to give like a cleaner caffeine. So when you drink a bunch of coffee, it makes you like hot and sweaty. But when you drink a lot of green and jasmine tea, it just gives you energy. You get more energy from jasmine than green tea. I like having my coffee first, and then I'll have like a jasmine or a jasmine green tea right after. I drink copious amounts of caffeine, which is probably why I have so much energy. But I also know that, I don't know, I just like tea. But I also bleach my teeth. So that's why I'm able to drink tea and coffee every single day. And that's how my teeth look. And on average, I brush my teeth for like 10 to 20 minutes a day. So there's a balance. Yeah, the green tea is good. Chamomile tea is nice too. And mixing chamomile and green tea together, it's really good for you. Especially first thing in the morning because it gives you energy and kind of helps with mood. So if you were to start drinking chamomile tea 3 times a day, most people who do that, they tend to be more mellow. And there's probably, well, that along with like the mushroom powders and stuff that I use, like I use lion's mane and all that kind of stuff, is probably why I'm so mellow. I haven't always been like this, but I'm definitely actively working on being more aware of how I see the life, like see my life, see how I see the world. I'm actively working on becoming more proactive and more positive mindset. I feel like in the past, some of the stuff that I endured was because of my own doings. And I didn't realize that until hindsight. It helps, like, yeah, it does help to wake your body up in so many ways. But I have to start drinking way more water because even though I drink tea throughout the day, I don't drink as much water as I used to. So I need to drink more water. But I spend a lot of money on tea and honey because I like drinking my tea with natural honey. So some people spend their money on sodas. Some people spend their money on alcohol. I spent a lot of money on tea, coffee, creamer, and honey. I know it's so dark. I'm so sorry. Lo siento. Un momento, por favor. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute, please. It's needed a little splash of water. My tea is scalding hot, and I burnt my mouth for the third time in a row. So I was like, okay, I need to cool it down just a little bit. Yeah, that's how you can tell I sit with a hot cup of tea way too much while balancing the phone. It's a skill set. But now I feel like it could be hotter. I'm literally one walk away from making this the perfect temperature, but I don't feel like getting back up. So what's something that happened that was good for your day? Like what's like a surprising thing? I had an unexpected conversation that made me feel special. So that was my good thing that happened that I didn't expect. What's something good that happened to you that you didn't expect to happen? And to have so many interactions on my life, that was a happy surprise. So funny. I used to not take my muscle relaxers because I thought they would make me sleepy, and I swear I'm so awake right now. That's so crazy. Thank you for being interesting and worth to stop by. You're welcome. Thank you for feeling like I'm interesting enough to stop by. Because literally, the Marquette show is very unscripted. It is just lifing and a bunch of nerdy info and some life hacks all blended together with a smile. That's the Marquette show. And telling you about like whatever tea I'm drinking. See, this is actually chamomile detox tea. A chamomile tea and a detox tea with chia and honey. And I noticed that like my detox teas, I can brew them twice. So I ended up just like if I have it for lunch, I'll just keep that bag in there. And then if I have like a whatever I have later, I'll just use the same cup and the same tea bag from that day. And then the next morning, I'll throw it in the yard and then I'll wash the cup and start all over again. But you're so welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't sing anything today. I thought about that. I actually been working on learning Officially Missing You. I wonder if I can let's see what I can do. Where's my did I bring it over here? I don't know if I want to use my finger or just I'll grab it just in case. This isn't my favorite one. My favorite one is the one I got with my kiddos on it. It was actually a Christmas gift from the ex. But the pick was. All right, so let's see if I can do this on my workout bench. Oh, angles terrible lately. Thank God I got them close, right? Or somebody was like, no, too bad. Okay, so the song I've been working on is this. Oh, hold on. Hold on, wait. uh, Yeah, so that sounds kind of hard. Thank you for being interesting. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Okay. But the song I actually can play is this one. When the night has come, the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky will like a bomb, tumble and fall in the mountain, tumble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. But yeah, I'm still like trying to learn this other song because I really love Officially Missing You. Maybe if I pick it. Wait. There we go. Yeah. So that song, I actually love that song. Yeah, my voice is kind of going out. I think I yelled too much because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I kind of yelled at the guy who hit my car because he like pulled back and then he like, I got out the car, hit his car with my hand. I was like, hey, where are you going? But then I forgot to get his actual information. So it's okay. No worries. It's not his fault. The cops really did take forever to get there. So I don't blame him. But thank you. You said being yourself is the icing on the cake because some people will fake it but claim it be real. Yeah, for real. And that's why, thank you. Yeah, my voice is hopefully it's back to 100% by the time I wake up. Let's say that. Now, I honestly don't even know how I still have battery on this phone. It said 10%. It's been on 10. It's been low all night. I must love y'all extra because this phone is lasting. I don't know how. I need to put all this other stuff I need to put away, but I need to start putting these where I can find them. Put it right there. Because honestly, it's late. I do need to figure out where I did with my charger. I think I left it in my bathroom, the bathroom down here. Oh my gosh, I just realized y'all, I can't put y'all close to my heart so y'all ain't looking through my house. I swear, YouTube, y'all be getting the exclusives. Okay. Not in this bathroom. Maybe it's upstairs. One of the other ones. Somebody's probably doing some kind of pace count. Like, okay, this chick house kind of big. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did with my charger. And I need a charger. I could have been charging my watch while. Oh, update. Okay, so it looks messy because it's still not done. But see, this is so far in the bathroom, this bathroom I've been working on. So I still have to like tape up. I overpainted the borders intentionally because I'm going to put tape on it and then I'm going to like paint the walls again. But see, even like over here, I got to take this part up too. And I still got to like fill these in. But I like it. It turned out pretty cool. Even like the mirrors, like I painted this and all this. I'm going to change these out. But some reason when I get to Lowe's or Home Depot, I always forget how many there are. So there's 4. Okay, 4. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like to do. That's why there's so many art supplies everywhere, because I'm an artist too. Oh, I never started the other load. That's actually awesome. Cool. Because that means I can be that person and leave that stuff in the dryer tonight, because I didn't even start the washing machine, which means nothing's going to go sour. Oh, that's amazing. See, that's a small win. Some people would call that lazy. That's a small win. Like, that's... Look, I'm not perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. But I'm one of those people who don't pretend to be. I feel like, well... I realized if I do end up married again, he's either going to have to like to clean up or he's going to have to be able to afford a maid, because I'll cook. I'll do everything else. I like cleaning up, but there's usually going to need somebody else to help, like, in between my work, because sometimes stuff gets done in its own pace and time because I got ADHD too, so... I've been painting that bathroom for like 4 months now. It's getting better though. I feel like it's almost done. I was on Amazon and I had the faucet in my cart. I forgot to buy it. Yeah, I have a plumber coming and he's supposed to change out some of my faucets for me. And I keep forgetting to buy the faucets. It's okay. So I forget to do stuff. But I also forget about arguments. I forget about people I don't like. So it's a balance. I think that's a good balance. Definitely keeps me from being hateful because I don't remember. It's okay. It's kind of a weird, gooey, pulpy. You get used to it. It kind of reminds me of like kiwi seeds. I was trying to think about like what could I compare it to? Like kiwi seeds. So good for you though. Are you gonna start eating chia seeds because of me? Let me know, because I know I was trying to bet on if we're gonna post this as a playback live, but I think I will, because I'm sure there's something I said that can help somebody. So if you do start with the chia seeds, let me know though, because we're gonna convince everybody to just start eating chia seeds. So I was thinking about this other song I was listening. So I can't think of how it goes or what it's called. Wow, I'm gonna have to look through my YouTube. Oh wait, I have the TV. Ha! Okay. I can't play the song for you all because then when I post a live, it they will like copyright me. I don't know what it's called, but hey, King Gozy. Thank y'all for watching though. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all liking the lives, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. Thank y'all. I tell people all the time, like, we're gonna have the Markette show and I'm gonna get to go visit all y'all, and then y'all gonna get to tell me about your culture and what you like. Even if you're here in America, y'all can be like, ooh, this food is good, and we're gonna make a video. So if anybody wants to collab, and like, if it's not too far, I actually don't even mind that part. I could possibly. Oh, it didn't go on there. Oh, because I didn't sync them. It should be in the music search though, right? I love Lauryn Hill. So the song I was singing was officially, like I was playing on the guitar when we're still learning, is Officially Missing You. Ooh, Lauryn Hill Unplugged. Okay, let me just watch without listening to her, because honestly, y'all, I love Lauryn Hill. Because, like, that girl right there. Oh, there's a close-up on her fingers. She's right-handed, though. I'm a left-handed guitarist, so... Yeah, I'm actually left-hand dominant. I'm ambidextrous, but left-hand dominant. Yeah, I don't... What was I looking for? Oh, I know a song that would be good. Do y'all know that Change the World song? All right, good night. Sweet dreams, Dion. Hopefully I catch you next time. I don't know when I'm going to get back on here, but I should call it a night too. It's so late. Yeah, you know what? On that note, Dion, I'm going to call it a night too. So good night. Sweet dreams. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. And honestly, I'm going to listen to like 3 songs and then I'm going to go to sleep too. All right. Later.